Hello everyone, and I hope that you all are having a blessed day. Today I came on to just give you some information on how to relieve your dry, itchy, or even irritated scalp, and just to share with you some things that I use to relieve my dry, irritated, or even itchy scalp. I'm going to talk about two different things. The first thing would be a store-bought item, and the next thing would actually be a home remedy or a homemade item, things that you can use around the house to treat dry, itchy, and even irritated scalp. Just before I get into this video, I would like to say this. All of our scalp is different. My scalp may be different from yours, and what you decide to use, I probably cannot use those things, and what I decide to use, you probably can't use those things. So one thing that I wanted to mention, before you use anything that I talk about or anything that I recommend because of how well it does for me, please do the research yourself. I hate for anything to happen to anyone because we are different. We have different skin types, different hair types, and we're just different people when it comes to our physical makeup. So before you use any of these things, I would like you to just think about your personal need and research some of the things that I'm going to tell you about before you decide to use them. And then if you think that those things will benefit you, then you go ahead and you use those things as well. So I'm going to talk about two things. One item can be it is a store-bought item, and the second thing I'm going to talk about is actually a homemade remedy that I use, and I'm telling you all, it works well. It works well for my dry, itchy, and irritated scalp. First of all, I want to talk about some things that can cause our scalp to be either dry, itchy, or irritated. Me personally, what I have found out, I think is sometimes certain medications you can be taking, and your climate, the weather on the outside, the conditions of it. Right now, everyone knows that it is very hot, and I have not had a problem with my scalp in a very long time. Not so much because of what I'm using, but because of the weather. Now that it's very hot, I see that I have to take care of it more. Now, I don't put anything on it. I apply products to my hair. I don't put things directly to my scalp, so it's no irritants from product that I'm using. So the only thing that I can see is the weather on the outside, meaning temperature, and things that we put in our bodies. So we have to definitely look at those things too, and find out what it is that we're using that can be causing our scalp, to become dry, itchy, or even irritated, and target those things, and that too can be a solution to that particular problem. So the first thing that I'm going to show you all is this here. This is the Shapley's Original MTG. Now, before I get into talking about this particular product, I have been using it for quite some time. A little bit of this product goes a long way. I think I purchased this product for about $12.99, and probably came a little bit over $16, including the shipping and handling, because I ordered this from the Amazon website. This is a 32-ounce container, so it does last for a very long time. Now, I must say this: I did not buy this product because of hair growth. I see a lot of people on YouTube talking about using this along with other mixtures for hair growth. I did not buy this for hair growth, but I must say it does grow your hair, because my experience with this product, when I first started using it, when I used to have relaxed hair, I relaxed my hair about every 12 weeks, anywhere between 12 to 16 weeks, depending on how long that I could actually go. And so anywhere between 12 to 16 weeks, I did get a lot of growth in with my hair. Now, the reason I said I got a lot of growth, because I have always had problems with the top of my right here in the crown, I believe that's what it's called. I have always had hair growth problems here. From far back as I can remember as a little girl, I had very severe irritations here, and I believe because of that my hair growth was stunted in this particular area. So everything will grow out around, but this would still be short. So for years I wore short styles because of this particular problem, so that it wouldn't be so noticeable. It can actually blend in. So what I began to see when I started using the MTG was hair growth. My hair began to thicken up in this area. The itching began to stop. It didn't cure the itching, but it actually relieved me of that itching, and my hair began to grow there. My hair is very fragile in this spot. It would break off easily. So even going that long without a relaxer and then applying it, my hair would break off severely because it was a very weak, I believe, damaged area. And that was since I was a little girl. So I must say I did not buy this for hair growth, but it does grow. It did grow my hair. It did grow my hair. The reason I did buy this product is because of the ingredients that it contained, and I will also have a list of those ingredients in the description box, and other just basically properties of those ingredients will be explained also in the description box. But this product contains mineral oil, sulfur, zinc stearate, glycerin, and Cade oil refined. And the two major products that I believe that causes this MTG to work so well is the Cade oil and the sulfur. I did a little research on Cade oil and sulfur, and I found out that sulfur aids in hair growth. So if you're suffering from irritated scalp, so irritated that your hair begins to fall out, I believe that it is a good product for that, because it begins to heal the scalp and making a environment conducive to hair growth. The next thing would be the Cade oil. Just to read, it said that it treats skin irritation. Cade oil is used to treat baldness, dandruff, and skin eruptions. It also said that it has properties of antiseptic properties. It also says that it's also used for scabies, to treat ulcers, to treat worms and parasites on animals. When I did more research on this product, I did find out that the original formula was made for humans. So if you do your research, you will see dated back that this product was intended for humans. Now it does say on this product now that not intended for human use. So basically it would be something that you would go on based on how you feel consciously about this particular product. But like I said, I have been using it for a while. When I run out, I will purchase more, because that's a problem that I always had, and that problem is with my scalp, only in that particular area. I do not use it all over my head. I don't use it on every area of my scalp, just right here. It can be used. I have used this product in two different ways. I have when it's, like I said, when it's very hot and my scalp feels like a million ants is just crawling on it and eating. I mean, it just feels horrible. I have left this product on my hair, and it has benefit. Not only does it relieve the itching, it basically healed my scalp. The second way I use this product, now that I have gotten so conditioned to it and I don't have a very huge problem with my scalp anymore, especially during certain times of the year, I would just like a pre-conditioning treatment. I will take this applicator bottle here. I poured a little bit in here. It's about 3 ounces of solution of MTG in here, and I would just take it and I would take the top off it, and I would just actually go and kind of put a little bit on my scalp, and I would use my not my fingernails, but like I guess you would call this the fingertip, and was just massage that in softly so that I wouldn't damage my scalp even more. But it is a very good product. Like I said, this is Shapley's Original MTG. Not intended for humans, but I do use it on my scalp, not for the growing properties, but for the healing properties of the ingredients that it have on the inside of it. And if you can see, I don't know if you all can see this at the bottom, it's a settlement. If not, you could probably see it on this applicator bottle. This is a settlement down at the bottom, and this is the powdered sulfur. And if you're going to use this product, make sure that you shake it up properly so that it can become a mixture, so that when you're applying it,